Hi, this is Kimber Domke, mindful food and fitness coach, and today I'm coming to you wearing my friendly foxy scarf friend because I want to talk a little bit about comfort foods. Tomorrow in America is the Thanksgiving holiday. It's a huge food-centric holiday where people typically get together with family and friends, and oftentimes they indulge, and there's this great sense of comfort foods and delicious holiday foods, and that's all wonderful and amazing, and I encourage you to partake. But I want to talk a little bit about comfort foods. Number one, what are they? So typically when we think of comfort foods, we think of things that kind of settle us down, they give us a better mood, and why is this, right? These foods usually contain a high amount of fat, sugar, or salt. These, particularly sugar and fat, have a big effect on our neurotransmitters, the chemicals in our brain that can help to regulate our mood. So when we get more of these sugars and fats, especially in a high, quick dosage, it's almost like self-medicating, right? So you may feel like, oh my gosh, I'm so much calmer now, at least temporarily, that I've had this food and I feel, rewarded. It's very pleasurable. So the fat and sugar really activates these neurotransmitting systems, neurotransmitter chemical systems, and gets us into a state of calm or happiness. The danger, of course, is the caloric impact and, of course, the crash that can sometimes come after. So even though you're feeling really comforted and warm and cozy temporarily, there can be a big crash. Now, the second thing that makes comfort foods is the memories that we have associated with them. So on one side, there's the biology, and I feel much better just being aware of that biology. So I don't think I'm the only crazy person who's just, diving into massive amounts of carbohydrates. There's something behind that. It's not just willpower, but where was I going? Back to item number two that makes something a comfort food, right? It's the memories that we have associated with these foods. So if you were growing up and you always had delicious, cheesy macaroni with your grandma, maybe that's a food that brings back some of these memories and some of this sense of well-being. So we go to these foods for comfort. In any case, I digress. I want to talk briefly about Thanksgiving or other holiday events that you might have coming up. So definitely indulge in the comfort food, but a lot of people come to me after these holidays and they're like, ugh, not feeling great. So I just want to encourage you also, if you're having these foods that are super high in sugar and fat, to pair it with something that will help temper your digestion, that will help you feel like you didn't just eat a truckload of pies. And for me, what I'm bringing along to a Thanksgiving event tomorrow is simple greens, right? My favorite, shredded, easy to go because I'm kind of lazy. Now also, mind you, I'm bringing pumpkin ice cream, but I like to start my meal with some fresh food to get in that fiber, to get in that nutrient a little bit higher, and then go to those comfort foods after. So just an idea. You might consider also that you're going to be establishing new memories. So maybe comfort food doesn't have to be 100% mac and cheese, but it can be that plus some healthy greens. All right, that is it for today. This is Kimber Domke, mindful food and fitness coach, talking a little bit about comfort foods. Stay cozy, have a wonderful holiday if you're celebrating, and I've got some travel coming up, so look forward to reaching out to you from my travel destination coming up soon this coming week. Thanks again and have a great Thanksgiving. Enjoy your comfort foods, but don't forget, you don't want to leave feeling sick, and just remember the biology behind sometimes why we want to increase our consumption of these things, right? We're trying to self-medicate, and there are other ways that work besides food. Food is one way, but sometimes the results can be a little chaotic. All right, have a lovely day, and bye for now. This is Kimber.